What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special edition of Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric Hobbs.
And I'm David Woldingen.
And look at this, guys. We're in the same place. That's never happened before. First time ever. David and I, same place in St. Louis. I'm in St. Louis, guys. If you follow us, you know I'm in the Air Force, and they think it's a great idea for me to live in Texas right now. Anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about St. Louis City SC. But first, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Also, if you like this game day shirt I've got on, make sure to head over to underthearchsports.myshopify.com. Go ahead and order yours. You can sport it around City Park. All right, let's talk little City SC. David, big game here coming with Vancouver, and it's coming off of a game against Sporting Kansas City where the team built a lot of momentum and it was encouraging.
Yeah, they had a lot of good signs during that game. One of them was having Bloom back as a stopper, and I feel like since he came back, it opened up the midfield so much because he was allowed to play back along the back line as an extra defender, which really just opened up everything for the rest of the team.
Yeah, and open it was. Joe Keeney in particular, I feel like he really asserted himself and just kind of imposed himself on the game. I felt he was more passive in other games, especially since losing Klaus. The team has needed that go-to guy who just says, nope, I'm here and I'm going to make things happen. Against Sporting KC, Joe Keeney was that guy. That's going to be big if he can do that consistently, especially while we're waiting for Klaus to get back.
Yes, and another player who really stepped it up in that game who I'd love to see continue that trend is Indiana Veselev. He had a really big game too, scoring a goal. I think it was 2 goals, right?
He scored the one. I think it was just the one.
Just the one.
Off top of our heads.
But on top of that, we do have an injury report.
Oh, yeah.
João Klaus is still ruled out for this game. Overall, he's listed as questionable week by week. I know he was warming up and practicing with the team on Friday, but I don't expect to see him in at all. And then Rasmus Alm is ruled out for this game as well.
Yeah, Alm's getting closer. It feels like Klaus, a lot of mystery here. Quad injuries, they can linger. They're tricky. When Klaus was practicing, he said he felt something lingering. So he was not comfortable with whatever drills or whatever he was going through out for this game against Vancouver. And looking to this game with Vancouver tonight, they're not a bad squad. They're kind of right in the middle of the standings if you look at the Western Conference table.
Yes. The interesting thing about the Whitecaps, though, is they've only won all their games at home. They haven't won on the road. They've had a few draws, but they have not won on the road. So it's a good opportunity for City to impose their will with the crowd and everything else. And it'll be a fun one to watch tonight. Yeah,
a chance for the City Park faithful to perhaps have a huge impact on this game. We'll see. I think this is big. This stretch. I feel like the offense, I think everyone expects the offense to be pretty lethal and putting pressure on everybody once Klaus is back. These next couple of games, I think that's the big stretch, is can they, maybe not 4 goals every single week like they did last week, but can they score multiple goals in a game without Klaus?
Well, and with the runs that Gio Keeney was making, if he can continue that, they can really open up some things on the offense, especially if Klaus comes back, because Gio Keeney fed off Klaus and his big stop style up front in front of the net and able to redirect everybody. All you're doing is adding one more dimension to this offense, which will just make it much more dangerous when playoffs come down the road.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know what? I think it's going to be an exciting game. Memorial Day weekend, jam-packed City Park. My first time going, as I said, I live in Texas. I haven't been able to make it to the game anywhere yet. But hey, if you guys are going, find us. We'll be in the supporter section. Hope to see you guys out there.
Yep. And until then, here's hoping we have a victory, and we'll keep you updated all things St. Louis City. Thank you for watching.